Hey, what's up? Adam here. 9:48 p.m. 9/5/2016. The date and the time both have start with the number 9, which is of no consequence to anyone. Um uh wow, I'm at a loss for words right now. I think it was because at the very beginning there when I was saying both 9 and at the start of both of them, of no consequence to anyone. I was for some reason, and I've been saying this like nonstop on these things since I've started being consistent with making these journals. It's just I keep for some reason pretending that I'm on the radio. I think it's probably because I have the headphones on and I can hear myself while I'm talking. But yeah, so it could be related to something in my subconscious. I'm not sure. I'm having a fat day, as Joe DeRosa once referred to it, a fat day. Where I think it's just probably because I've had way too much water. Like I've drank a lot of water today, so I'm just carrying a lot of water weight around. Plus, I had I would say the grand total for the calories today is probably something like 3,000, close to 3,000. Though I did do my 2 mile run today, and I went out and did some exercise, so that probably counts toward burning all of it off or burning some of it off. But we'll see. I assume I just have a feeling I'm going to wake up tomorrow and be like 193 or some weird, crazy, ridiculous thing like that. In which case I will probably eat a little bit less for the day or just consume a little bit less so that I lose the weight, because it goes off as fast as it goes on with when you're talking about water weight. I've actually my perspective on my weight has really just gotten a lot clearer over like the past year or so, or even like the past few months, I would say. Ever since I started losing weight in June, like that first attempt at losing weight, like I just discovered that water weight is what's making up like the vast majority of what is going on with that. So when I'm jiggly and I feel like bloated, that's just water weight. That isn't like my actual weight. I just have this thing where I fucking retain water in my face and I look fat and bloated and just makes everything just look disgusting in my face. Like a just disgusting face, like Ryan Dunn face, that fucking bloated face he had like right before he died in that car accident. I had this strange dream last night, where I was before, I don't even really remember much about what happened before, but I remember I was driving around in this minivan, or no, it was SUV actually, with this family, and we got to this intersection, and it was a red light, so we were stopped at the red light, and for some reason I started thinking to myself, what if I'm dead? What if I'm how would I know if I were dead right now? I don't know how that thought entered my mind. But then, after that, I started slowly waking up, in the real world. And I had one eye open, so I could sort of see myself laying there on the bed. But I was still halfway in the dream, so, and I couldn't move either. So it was like that sleep paralysis thing. So, I'm halfway in this dream where I'm thinking, what if I'm dead? And I've got one eye, half open, so I can see the rest of myself, on the bed laying down, but I'm unable to move. And I'm, looking at and I've had sleep paralysis, thousands of times, but this one just seemed particularly scary. Because I just thought in the dream, what if I'm dead and I didn't know it? In the movie Waking Life. So yeah, that wasn't fun. I remember a part before that in the dream where we were driving through this tennis court, only the tennis court was really elongated and it was downhill, and for some reason we were driving on it and nobody was saying anything. But that's how dreams tend to go. Yeah, so I have to, as I keep mentioning on these things, I have to start writing lyrics at some point here. God, I'm just looking at my face in the reflection of this, my computer, and like, it just, it just looks so disgusting to me. It's probably just really harsh lighting on my face, but, you know, I've just got these, like, cheeks that, like, protrude outward in front of my lips. It's just bad looking. But, you know, it's probably just the angle that I'm looking at it from here, and, you know, the fact that the light is directly above, or, you know, directly above and slightly to the left, so, you know, it's always going to look bad at that angle. Yeah, so, it's like, I don't know what to do anymore, actually. I don't know if I want to make, well, you know, there's really no reason why I shouldn't make, like, a cover tomorrow, or just anything tomorrow. I'll try to see if I can do, like, a thing, Lucky by Radiohead. But, you know, I don't, I've already done, like, 15 fucking Radiohead covers. The last thing the world wants from me. You know, fuck it, I'll fucking do it anyway. Fuck, I don't have to listen to any, well, there's nobody saying anything to me anyway, but, you know, if there were, my own inner critics, I don't have to listen to them. And, you know, it'll get the ball rolling since I'm doing something, you know. It's just the routine that counts. Like me coming down here. I don't feel like that's substantive to be even talking about on here. I just feel like this one isn't that great already. And I'm remembering that thing I said last night. I remember it might have been 2 nights ago, where I said that I wanted to get like one of those deep inner thoughts out. And, you know, I haven't gotten one out yet. And that's kind of, well, I mean, it's not really too distressing, but it just goes to show you that, you know, those thoughts don't present themselves when you want them to. And that seems to be a gigantic fucking problem. I don't know why brain would do that. Make it so hard to access emotions. Or not emotions, but, you know, some thoughts that you have to, like, play this fucking game with your brain to get to them. Oh, God, I thought, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw a gigantic, like, rat or something. I don't know why. Probably going crazy or something. Probably has something to do with my dumb sinuses. Oh, you know what? It's probably, I saw the bass key, and that looked like a gigantic rat or something out of the corner of my eye, and it's what spooked me. As you could probably tell, I really don't have much to say tonight. Yeah. Watching Nintendo Capri Sun a lot lately, or would I say a lot, or like more than normal? I guess, yeah, actually a little more than normal, I would say. Not entirely sure why. I feel like his channel kind of fell off the map when he started playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. You know, because that's all he's ever uploading anymore. And, you know, I wish he would start playing Illusion of Gaia, because I love that game, and him playing it would, you know, that would be really special to me if he played that game. Yeah, so, God, kind of feels like a anticlimactic thing to come down here and not have anything to talk about. Yeah, guess I'm getting in better shape now these days. You know, aside from the fat day that I'm having. Hopefully I wake up tomorrow, I don't have a fat day. I woke up this morning like at 2 a.m. and my fucking tooth just hurt badly. Or it wasn't even my tooth, actually. It was an area like right near my temple where my tooth, I guess, is somewhere near there, and it just fucking hurts. And, you know, there's just something going on in my sinuses, and it fucks me up. So, you know, I'm just going to get to 10 minutes because I really don't have much to say on this one. Yeah, we got 30 seconds left, but I'll get there still. Looking at the bass guitar, looking at picks, looking at PA system, looking at drums now, looking at computer screen. Was looking at Nick's old website, Havoc, and, Havoc Innovations, like the Angel Fire website. I was just remembering, you know, like, Nick's spirit. You know, just that that sunshine too bright feeling. It's very difficult thing to describe, but it's just like when you see somebody's spirit, you can just say, oh, that's him, or that's her, or whatever. People have different, signatures. I'm sure I have my own signature. I'm just, you're blind to your own signature, so. Okay, I'm done. Goodbye.